Hey, Chiefs Kingdom. I know it's been a couple of days since we've done a video. I've been busy, had a bachelor party this weekend, but I am back and I'm fired up for training camp. And hey, this is the time to subscribe. We're closing in on 18,000 subscribers. We'll have all the training camp updates, the latest news, rumors, everything surrounding Chiefs Kingdom. So this is the time to hit that big red button if you haven't already. If you're hesitant, hey, it's 100% free. If you don't like what we do, you can unsubscribe whenever you want. Hit that big red button and let's jump on into today's show. You're watching the Kansas City Chiefs Report by Chat Sports. I'm your host, Harrison Graham, and lots of training camp stuff to get into on today's video. As training camp it's here, guys. Football is back. Veterans have reported to camp for Kansas City. First full practice set for tomorrow morning, so depending on when you're watching this, Wednesday morning. And then, of course, preseason gets going here in just 2.5 weeks or so when the Chiefs will take on the San Francisco 49ers on August the 14th. Guys, Chiefs football is back, baby. This is exciting. This is when the juices get flowing, right? You see, clips on Twitter of guys getting knocked around a little bit at practice. You get the pads on finally. Like, I'm fired up. I'm ready. It's been a long off season, and it's going to be fun to get some training camp news and notes out to you guys because we'll have you guys covered on the latest here on the Chiefs Report. Show the hype. Show the love. Who's excited for football season? If you are, spam me down in the comment section. You can type it more than one. Hey, type it 10 different times to show how excited you are for Chiefs Kingdom football being back. All you got to do, type me down in the comments. And, of course, with training camp news and notes, we got to talk about Patrick Mahomes, who rehabbed that toe surgery he had all offseason long, and he's fully ready to go. He's not expected to have any setbacks during training camp. He's 100% healthy, guys. He's ready. He could play in a game tomorrow. No issues whatsoever, which is really what we said all offseason, that this was going to be the expectation. Now, we'll see if he plays in the preseason. He probably doesn't need to. I'd like to see him play in one game at least behind the new Chiefs offensive line. But either way, he's ready to rock and roll. The season's just around the corner. He'll be fine whether or not he plays in the preseason. It's the same offense. It's mostly the same skill position group. Obviously, the biggest changes are the new offensive line. He'll have a new center, whether that's Creed Humphrey or Austin Blythe. Obviously, left tackle will be Orlando Brown, but I don't have any issues. Mahomes doesn't really need those reps during the preseason. He can get all that work in during training camp, and hey, he can build off of what we saw a year ago and what was worthy of an MVP type of season. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers ended up winning the award, but I think there's a lot of reason to believe that Patrick Mahomes' best football is ahead of him, and maybe, just maybe, 2021 will be his best season yet. What do you guys think? Will 2021 be the best season of Mahomes' career up to this point? Type Y for yes. Type in for no. Get your votes in on this one. Will 2021 be Mahomes' best season yet? If you're fired up for Patrick Mahomes, if you're hyped up for his upcoming season, hey, you might as well represent him. Get his jersey at chatsports.com/MahomesRed. I have this exact same one. I got it for $89.99, and you guys can too. That is a steel Nike Authentic jerseys for less than $100 are unheard of, but you can get it right now at chatsports.com/MahomesRed. Check the comments, check the description. You can pick up a Patrick Mahomes jersey at a discounted rate right now. Now, obviously, Patrick Mahomes is off to one of the, I'll say, the best start in quarterback history in terms of statistical performance. Obviously, his rookie year in 2017 just made the one start against the Denver Broncos, but those last 3 years, 2018, 2019, 2020, he has been simply spectacular, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. I think 2021, he will be excellent, and I think this offense in 2021 could be unstoppable. I mean, you think about it. What was the only thing that held it back last year at times? The O-line, being injured, being banged up. Well, you've shored that position up, assuming Orlando Brown works out at left tackle, assuming Joe Thuney continues to be a Pro Bowl caliber guard. This offensive line is in great shape. I don't see how you're going to slow this group down in 2021, and that is, of course, led by Patrick Mahomes. If you love the Kansas City Chiefs, subscribe to the channel right now and turn on those notifications. We told you guys we're closing in on 18,000 subs. The more subscribers we get, the more videos I can do just for you guys. See that link below, share it with your buddies, youtube.com/ChiefsTV, and we'll continue to plug out content just for you guys. Talk some more injury updates here on the Chiefs Report. DeAndre Baker Is he fully healthy? Well, he says he's close to 100% healthy. Of course, the Chiefs took a chance on him after that whole debacle with the New York Giants. His legal situation got cleared up. They signed him, played late in the season last year in a couple of games. Of course, fractured his femur in Week 17, which is not an easy injury to recover from. But he says he is almost all the way back. And, hey, DeAndre Baker's going to compete for for playing time this year. He could even start if he beats out a guy like Charvarius Ward. Here's what Baker had to say, quote, "I just want to help the team and show the guys that I want to be here, come out there and work and show them that I deserve to be here." Because, hey, there were a lot of guys out there, myself included, as that legal situation played out, saying DeAndre Baker might be done. He might not get another chance in the NFL. Well, he's gotten that chance. A big reason why is he's incredibly talented. He was a first-round pick a couple of years ago for the New York Giants coming out of the University of Georgia. I actually liked him quite a bit. I wanted the Chiefs to make a move for him, but ultimately he went to the Giants late in round one. He's talented. Without Bashaud Breeland on this roster, there are opportunities to get snaps at the cornerback position. DeAndre Baker could be one of those guys. Juan Thornhill, more injury news here. He says he feels good. He says he is 100% healthy. Now, he did admit that he never felt quite right last season, which, of course, was coming off of less than a year removed from ACL surgery. He tore his ACL in Week 17 of 2019, kind of like Baker fractured his femur in Week 17 of 2020. Kind of weird, the parallels there, but you could kind of tell that last year, too. Very late in the year, Thornhill looked close to normal, but he did not trust that knee for most of the season. He admitted that just in the last couple of days. And, hey, entering year 3 of his rookie contract, this is a big year for him to prove quite a bit. He said this recently, quote, "The knee feels great. I love that coach brought me out here for this little camp because I've got a chance to get moving, get my feet back up underneath me, and I feel better, than I have in a long time." And, hey, I'm hyped for Juan Thornhill. I think he's going to have a big season for Kansas City. He was awesome as a rookie. I loved him coming out of Virginia. And if he gets back to 2019 version Juan Thornhill, then that's a guy you're going to want to sign to a second contract because he had 3 picks as a rookie in 16 starts and flew all over the place. I think if he can get back closer to that level, then that'll be a very, very good thing for this Chiefs defense that likes to mix and match and show different looks in the secondary. Who are you more excited for? Before we sign off, we'll ask you this question. Type DB for DeAndre Baker. Type JT for Juan Thornhill. Who are you more pumped up for this upcoming season? Hey, I'm fired up for both. Subscribe. More updates coming up soon here on the Chiefs Report.